Welcome to the data metaphor space. If you were Einstein, what would be the most satisfying thing in your life? If you want to be happy, you must take care of your health. If you want to be happy, take care of your health. We live in a world where people are suffering from diseases and the effects of aging. We live in a world where people die from diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. We live in a world where people suffer from stress, anxiety, and depression. We live in a world where there are more and more diseases. We live in a world where we are being forced to buy insurance. The answer is easy. If you want to be happy, you must take care of your health. Your health is your happiness. If you don't believe me, let's look at Einstein. For Einstein, there is a direct connection between his well-being and his longevity. He never smoked, drank alcohol, or took drugs. He didn't go to the gym. He didn't eat red meat or fatty foods. He didn't eat sweets. He didn't eat after 7 p.m. He ate vegetables and fruit, especially bananas and berries. He never took his eyes off his health. He never missed a doctor's appointment. Einstein was a workaholic. He had many hobbies, but only one passion: his work. He wrote hundreds of scientific papers. He discovered his theory of relativity. He was a pacifist. He was a vegetarian. He was an atheist. He was an introvert. He was a genius. Einstein never married. He died at age 76. He died peacefully. In this article, I will give you 10 easy tips to be happier. I am sure you will love them. If you were Einstein, what would be the most embarrassing moment in your life? I have been asking this question to many of my colleagues in the field of logic. I have heard the answer: if I were Einstein, I would not have invented quantum mechanics. But if this is so, why was Einstein not embarrassed about it? Einstein said that God does not play dice. When I think about this quote, I get a feeling that Einstein did not play dice with God. I am sure he did not. I am also sure that he had the same feeling that many of us have when we say this. But why did he say it? If I am Einstein, what is the most embarrassing thing for me? We have many ways to answer this question. If you are an atheist, you might say that Einstein had no reason to be embarrassed about it. You might also say that this was not an honest answer to the question. If you are a theist, you might say that the answer is not embarrassing for you because you think that God did play dice with the universe. You might also say that this is an honest answer to the question. But I do not think that there is any real difference between these answers. What we are saying is that if you are Einstein, what is the most embarrassing thing for you? You might say that you do not care if you are embarrassing to other people. You might say that you are embarrassed only if you care what other people think of you. But this does not make any difference to me. I think the answer to this question is that Einstein is embarrassed by the very fact that he invented quantum mechanics. If I am Einstein, what is the most embarrassing thing for me?